a look at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway. First of 4 here to start the weekend as the game's first pitch is taken, and it's strike one. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. No problem here. 1-0. Ben Zobrist will stand in hoping he can be the same kind of run producer he was yesterday when he drove in 3 of his guys' 4 eventual runs. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Joey Votto will step forward now. Currently 3rd in the National League batting race to begin play. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. There's one. On to Carter. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Scooter Gennett will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. Here's a hard hit ball ripped down the first base line. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Carlos Gomez will stride in now as he'll enter play as the second leading hitter in the entire National League. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ryan Braun will stand in here with a chance to pad his RBI total. And as you can see, he currently sits 3rd in the National League in that category. Runner's on his way to 3rd. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning.
Leading out for Cincinnati, the right fielder number 3.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Back-to-back fastballs here as he takes control 0-2.
Yeah, a little surprising he didn't offer it that one. That was a dangerous spot for a good fastball hitter.
The next 0-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Werner has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the 3rd baseman. Now the pitch. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Devin Mesoraco will stand in now, hoping to turn things around here. You can see just 1 hit in his past 4 ball games. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. And this pitch misses to the Reds catcher, now 2-1. 2-1 pitch, a knuckle curve swung on and missed, 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stand. Ready with another 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Chris Davis will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Well, he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. It's a solo home run for Chris Davis. 46 now for him on the season. As the Brewers get on the board first, it's 1-0. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And Eric, as we take a look at the route but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
And I think it's just going to be a matter of putting yesterday behind you. It wasn't their finest performance of the year, that's for sure, but they're capable of playing much better ball, and I think we'll see a sharper focus here in this one.
And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. He'll try again, 1-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Chris Davis will stride forward, currently sitting in 6th place in the race for the National League hitting crown. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Robert Werner will get his first opportunity now. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. For Davis, he's pushed that doubles total all the way to 46 now with that last one a moment ago. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. Ready with the 2-1. That's popped up. Now toward short right field. Under it is Zobrist. 2 away now. Martin Maldonado get his first shot now, and you can see how he's done over the course of this 5-game hitting streak. Now here's the first pitch, and the runner's breaking for third. Pitch swung out and missed. The throw not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. He's ready now. The pitch, and now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Hamilton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But the Brewers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Milwaukee. Brennan Bosch is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Now here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. That couldn't have been an easy take.
Swing and a miss, and he's got that strikeout pitch working now. That's 3 in a row for him as there's 1 away. Well done as he takes this the other way and laces it into left field. A base hit. Anthony DeSclafani will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Billy Hamilton will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. Fastball in there for a called strike. And that misses 1-1.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. That's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
And this is swung on and missed. Might have even been a foul tip that's held on to, but either way, the side is retired. Brad Peacock makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And the pitch. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And, oh, no chance for Votto there. It's over his head. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. First pitch on the way. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. Carlos Gomez will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. He waits. Now the pitch. Now here's a ground ball toward the hole, and it's going to sneak on through into left field for his second hit of the night. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Ryan Braun will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. Runner back standing. First gonna split the gap in left center. And this will get to the wall now out near the Milwaukee bullpen. And the runner will score from first. Chris Davis will see if he can do it again. He homered his first time around. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Now for Braun, a pretty remarkable total, all things considered. 40 doubles on the year now. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And this goes right behind him at second and into center field. A man at third with one away. Davis waits on the 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I don't think he's going to want to throw that pitch in that same location again ever in his life to this guy.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Under it is Frazier now, and that's out number 2. And as it turns out, no go after all. He'll hold at the bag, and that's a big second out. Chris Carter will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Here's the first offering. Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ben Zobrist will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away. Joey Votto will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Joey Votto. Home run number 39 on the season for him. And the Reds hit the scoreboard. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. 1-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. And Gomez will look this one in for out number 2. Todd Frazier will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. And here's a fastball called for strike one. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Off-speed pitch, and it's strike 3 called, and I think he got a little help with that one as the side is retired. One in the inning for the Reds, and it comes on this Joey Votto homer. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's the Brewers 3 and the Reds 1. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out. Robert Werner will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Now here's the first pitch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And the Brewers have moved to a 4-1 lead.
One of the keys for him getting the victory in his last start, he did not allow a home run in that outing. This is now 2 home runs he's served up here in the first few innings. You bet there's a bit of concern over there in that dugout.
In now, Martin Maldonado. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike one.
Feels like he's kind of relied a little too much on that fastball.
And it's gotten him into trouble. I think guys have just gone up there looking for it. And usually they wind up getting it.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Brad Peacock will try it again. He reached on an error and came around to score his first time. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Now here's the pitch. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But the Brewers tack on, courtesy of this solo home run. We played 4. It's now 4-1 Milwaukee. Devin Mesoraco is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The pitch count there, 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Now batting, the fielder.
Brennan Bosch is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Line hard to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Greg Garcia will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
And giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with that release point. He's all over the place.
From the stretch. And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Billy, that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here. It's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And that will end up a foul ball. The pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. So 1 gone in the Milwaukee 5th. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Now the pitch. And he continues to swing the bat well as this is into center field for his 3rd hit of the ball game. Ryan Braun will dig in. He doubled home a run last time around. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. First pitch coming. There goes Gomez. Pitch is high. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back in standing. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. The 1-0 pitch. Runner goes for third. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Here's the 1-1. And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2. What's the call here?
I still don't think I throw him a strike. There's a good chance that he's going to be chasing something, expand the zone, so you make him show you that he can hold back.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Chris Davis will stand in. He homered back in the second inning of this one. And here's the first pitch. And this will be fouled away. Men on third with 2 down. Pause, now the pitch. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
Here comes a 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. I think he took a little exception to that location.
Yeah, and so would I if I was down there. If you want to work inside, that's fine. But once you get up over the letters and closer to my head, now we're talking about a different story.
3-2, here it is. Taken the other way toward left center and fairly deep. Bosch is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. First pitch coming. Ben Zobrist stands in as he looks at a called strike. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
And this is hit well towards the hole. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Joey Votto will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here. 0-2. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out. Jay Bruce will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Gomez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Todd Frazier come in now with 2 away, and to this point at least, so much for having the 3, 4, 5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Carlos Contreras will come on to make his 40th appearance this season. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Now here's the pitch. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
Oh, just a little over-anxious right there. I guess he...
Meanwhile now, this is hit well down that right field line. And gone for a home run. It's a solo shot here for Chris Carter. 1 shy of the magic number now. 49 home runs thus far as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, you know this guy's hit a lot of home runs this year, and most of them have been prodigious shots. Big flies, no doubters. So every now and again, you know, you got to give him one of these. You can see it right here, right off the foul pole, and hey, they all count.
Here's Chris Davis now. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here it comes. In the air to right center. Bruce moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Robert Werner will dig in with 1 in and 1 away. First pitch to him. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Martin Maldonado will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
Fouled back. Pitch on the way. Too high. 1-2. The ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. But the Brewers get a run, and it comes here on the long ball. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th. It's the Brewers 5 and the Reds 1. Devin Mesoraco will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Hit hard to short, but therefore it is Davis. He spears it for the first out. Brennan Bosch will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Fouled back. Now the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, and if anything, he's looking stronger than ever here in this 7th inning.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here comes another 0-2. Out in front as he pulls this one down the line at first. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And he can't put him away on 0-2 as this is lined back into center field for a base hit. Greg Garcia will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. And now this is swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Davis will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Brandon Phillips will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
And maybe an excuse me swing there as this is tapped in front of the mound. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. 1 left for Cincinnati. They're down here 5-1. Brad Peacock will buy himself another at-bat, and in turn, he'll get himself a nice little ovation for the work he's turned in on the mound so far.
Well, he's been great. This is an appreciative crowd. They like what they've seen, and I don't blame them.
Bruce is under it to tuck this one away, and it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 7th. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. First offering on the way. Scooter Gennett is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now a pitch on the way. And he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
Now a hard liner towards short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Carlos Gomez will dig in. He singled his last time around. Here's the first pitch to him. On it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. None left for Milwaukee. They're up 5-1. Billy Hamilton will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there. And he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Now a ball lined towards center field, and that'll be a base hit for Zobrist.
Oh, yeah, he's got that magic wand going now. That's his third hit in 4 trips, all of them singles. He's been a tough out all game long.
Joey Votto will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Here's the first offering. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Well, you know, if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting a rally started, this is the guy right here.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
And if he's getting tired, it's not showing in his slider. That pitch is still as tight as it was in the second inning.
Jay Bruce will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Werner is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Reds leave 1. They're down 5-1. J.J. Hoover is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Now the first pitch of the inning is turned around and into the gap in left center, and that's going to find the alley for extra bases. And this will get to the wall now out near the Milwaukee bullpen. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Chris Davis will stand in. He homered back in the second inning of this one. Now the first pitch. In tight at 93, ball 1. Now for Braun, he just keeps right on a chugging. That's double number 41 on the campaign. But the runner's back easily. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Pickoff move to second, and he'll be back in standing up. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Davis waits on the 1-1. Swinging a little tapper out in front of the mound. Now he'll bluff a throw to third and go to first instead. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Chris Carter will get another shot. He homered his last time. Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll get back in standing. He's set, now the pitch. Ball 1.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. 1-1 on the way. Bruce will come over for a look, but this will wind up back in the crowd, a foul ball. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Now the 1-2. Runner breaks for third, and this is fouled straight back. Throw behind the runner at second. Runner's back. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. If you can put that changeup below his knees, you won't come within a foot of it.
Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away. Now here's the first pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is too high, and he's going to get in there at third with a stolen base. Comes set. Now the pitch. Having success with a fastball here. It's 0-2 now.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Another 0-2 coming. And he didn't miss that by much. It's popped way up on the infield, and I mean way up there. Garcia is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out. Will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the ninth. David Martinez will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the ninth. Todd Frazier is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Devin Mesoraco will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Yeah, it looked like he hit the target. It's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
1-1 pitch is in the air now out to left field. Davis will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Brennan Bosch will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Here's a ground ball to first. To second for 1 on the first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a somersault out there at second base. Greg Garcia is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this is hit hard up the middle. Throw on the second for the force, and the ball game is over.
And this could very well turn out to be a real back-and-forth struggle here. So that's a good job for these guys to open this 4-game set with a victory here in front of the home crowd.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award, but what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
10 hits, no errors, left 6 men on base. For the Reds, time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game MCTS bus service is available on Route 90, running downtown along Wisconsin Avenue, as well as trolley service on the Lake Road, also